Shalom, shalom, shalom. All praise, glory, and honor goes to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua for giving us this truth. Coming at y'all with another video, Brother Khan. The title of this video is going to be called, The Nations Will Be Taken Out of Power for Us to Dwell in Safety. So from there, I'm going to go to the book of Amos, chapter 9, verse 8, and it reads, Behold, the eyes of the Lord Yahweh are upon the sinful kingdom. So America is a very sinful kingdom, man, because these heathens, they getting away with destroying the nation of Israel and giving us the tools to destroy ourselves, man. So that's why I say, behold, the eyes of the Lord Yahweh are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, saith the Lord, man. And then you got Jake, you know what I'm saying? They protesting in Minnesota and they destroying the properties and stuff like that. You got coons that say that the white man is gonna shoot all them niggas down and they deserve to be shot down. No, because you just trying to take up for Esau. You know what I'm saying? Jake is tired of being oppressed here in this country, man. Jake is tired of being racial profiled when he has to pull over, man. When the police officer is reaching, you know what I'm saying, into his car with a gun, with his hand on his gun, man. Jake is tired of that. Jake is tired of having enemies in his neighborhood shooting at him because the white man was the one that put the guns in the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? We tired of this stuff like that. Jake is tired of not being able to find a job. Jake is tired of having trouble with his baby's mother, man. You know what I'm saying? Jake is tired of all this. So these Jakes don't care if they live or die anymore because, you know what I'm saying, they have nothing to look for in this world. But we have something to look for in this Bible right here, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me read that again. It's saying, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, saith the Lord Yahweh. So the Lord is not going to utterly destroy the Israelites, man. Because you got coons that want all the niggas to die, bro. Because they feel like the white man see them as they see the thug niggas, man. And the niggas that is in the streets and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It say, verse 9, For lo, I will command and I will sift the house of Israel among all nations, man. Because we were scattered in all nations. We were scattered through all nations due to slavery, man. Let's prove that. The book of Luke, chapter 21, verse 24. And it reads, And they shall fall by the edge of the sword, and shall be led away captive into all nations, and Jerusalem shall be trodden down of the Gentiles until the times of the Gentiles be fulfilled, man. So we went into slavery, man. And this is the reason why the other nations is going to go into captivity for what they did to the nation of Israel. You know what I'm saying? This is the reason why they going into captivity, because they put us into captivity. Let's read that. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 13, verse 9. And it reads, If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints, man. And we the saints, we the Israelites, man. We the saints of the Most High. Not Esau. Esau stole everything from us, man. Esau stole everything from us. And that's why we're going to take him and put him in captivity. You know? So this is why we say that the other nations is going into captivity. And you bird brain Negroes can't understand that because you got your head so far up the white man's behind, man. And you always want to save him. Let's get this. Let's go back to the book of Amos, chapter 9, verse 8. And it reads, Behold, the eyes of the Lord Yahweh are upon the sinful kingdom. Right? Because America is very sinful, man. You know what I'm saying? And it say, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saving that I would not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, saith the Lord, man. For lo, I will command and I will sift the house of Israel among all nations, man, because we've been scattered through all nations, like as corn is sifted in a sieve, yet shall not the least grain fall upon the earth, man. Verse 10, all the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, which say the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us. So, man, Jake is 2/3 of our people is going to be destroyed, but the Lord is not going to utterly destroy the house of Jacob. So, when we were scattered through all nations, we became Gentiles because we lost our heritage. We lost our heritage. That's why we're being called African American by two Edomites that we don't descend from. Let's get this. Ephesians chapter 2, verse 11. And it reads, wherefore remember that ye being in time past Gentiles in the flesh, who are called uncircumcision by that which is called circumcision in the flesh made by hands, that at that time ye were without Hamashiach, being aliens from the commonwealth of Israel, and strangers from the covenants of promise, having no hope without Yahweh in the world. But now in Hamashiach Yahushua, ye who sometimes were far off are made nigh by the blood of Hamashiach, man. And that's the reason why Yahushua came, bro. Yahushua said he has come to save that which were lost, man. And our people is lost here in this place, bro. Listening to the white man, listening to the oppressor, man. This is the reason why we is in a predicament that we in, bro. Let me go back. Let's go to Matthew. The book of Matthew, chapter 10. Salakia. Yeah, this is the book of Matthew, chapter 15, verse 24. And it reads, but he answered and said, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel. So the Most High is not sent. The Most High did not send his son to nobody but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel. So we the ones that's been kicked out of the land of Israel. We the ones that's been kicked out of the land of Israel. We the ones that's lost. We the ones don't know that we the real Jews. Let me go back to Luke 21, verse 24. And it reads, and they shall fall by the edge of the sword and shall be led away captive into all nations. So we left Jerusalem and we went as slaves into all nations to be servants, man, to work for the so-called white man. It say all nations, and Jerusalem shall be trodden down of the Gentiles. So the natural Gentiles, the people that has nothing to do with Israelites, took over the land of Israel. The Jewish, the people that, the Amalekites, man, Esau, Edomites. It's saying, and Jerusalem shall be trodden down of the Gentiles until the times of the Gentiles be fulfilled. And we coming up to that time, bro. We coming up to that time because, you know what I'm saying, we know that Christ is on his way. We know that Hamashiach Yahushua is on his way. These things, we know that. And once he come back, let's actually get the prophecy of what's going to happen when the Lord come back. Let's get the prophecy. Isaiah 66, verse 15. And it reads, for behold, the Lord will come with fire and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire, man. So the Lord is coming with rebukes of flames of fire, man. When he come out of these chariots that brothers see, man. These chariots, these flying objects. When he come and touch down, he's going to rebuke everything that's wicked with his flames of fire, man. This is how the Lord is coming, man. Verse 16. For by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many. Salakia. Verse 17. It say, they that sanctify themselves and purify themselves in the gardens behind one tree in the midst, eating swine's flesh, and the abomination and the mouse shall be consumed together, saith the Lord. And it was a factory, I believe in I think it was in Kentucky, but it was the factory, the pork factory. They closed it down because of COVID-19, and I believe 2 people died. No, actually it was more than 2 people. It was like, I think like 100 employees caught the COVID virus. You know what I'm saying? They caught the COVID virus because they was messing with that swine, bro. And the abomination of the mouse. Because Moab, they be selling rat, cats, and dogs, man. So this is a prophecy. When the Lord come back, he's going to destroy everybody that's eating a mouse and that's eating the swine, man. They're going to be destroyed when he jump out of them chariots, man. You know? And let me get one more scripture, man. And I'm going to close out. But when Yahushua make his second coming, the nations is going to be taken out of power, man. They're going to be destroyed, and that power is going to be given to us. Matter of fact, I'm going to get 2 more scriptures, and then I'm going to close out. The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 30, verse 7. And then I'm going to finish it off with Revelation. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 30, verse 7. And it reads, and the Lord thy God, Yahweh, will put all these curses upon thine enemies and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee. So all the curses that we endured out of the book of Deuteronomy, all those curses is going to be put on our enemies, man. The ones who put us in slavery, the ones who had a hand in our demise, man. This is the book of Revelation, and I'm going to close out on this. Revelation chapter 2, verse 25. And it reads, but that which ye have already hold fast till I come. Verse 26. And he that overcometh and keepeth my works, which are the commandments, law, statutes, commandments, unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations. Verse 27. And he shall rule over them with a rod of iron, as the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers, even as I receive of my Father. So when Yahushua come back, he's going to reward the Israelites, the ones that's putting in the work, waking up their people and teaching the testimony of Yahushua with the law, statutes, commandments. So with that, I hope this video was edifying through the spirit and power of Yahushua. And with that, shalom.